Here we go. Let's start with just open and close the arms, just to open up the shoulders, chest. So we just have a kind of a little, basic, not so basic workout today. Take the arms into a little gator, up and open. Good. And then we're going to take it like, a kid who hangs around too long with nothing to do. They're just flip-flopping side to side with twists. You can pivot on your foot if you'd like, or just keep it going here. And we'll take this for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take your arms up overhead. Bring your hands behind your head. Hinge forward. Don't pull on your head. And then come back up. So soft bend in the knees, hinge forward. And then come back up. Drive through your heels. Hinge forward. Come back up. And then this one, hinge forward. Stay hinged. Rotate your torso. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Keep your abs nice and tight. Go side to side. Turning back to center. Turning back to center. Rise up all the way. And then just take your arms up and place them on your thighs as you sit back. Little squat. And then a round and curl. Extend the spine. Round and curl. Extend the spine. Round and curl. Extend the spine. Come to neutral now. And just fold over and hang down. Bend one knee, then the other. Send it side to side. Shake out your head, yes and no. Tuck your chin to your chest. Good morning, Maria. Roll all the way up through your spine. Arms come up. Good to see you. It's a nice change of our time. I kind of like it. Come back to center. If you guys want to do this on Wednesdays, let me know. Come back to center, or am I just lucky enough that you are all available at this hour? Take the arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down. And we're going to start off with a squat. So again, those of you who don't squat, you're going to just come up and do some calf raises, or get some of that hip and knee mobility, just a little bit. Take one weight. You're going to squat down and change arms with the weight. You're going to hold it in one arm, switch to the other side. And we're going to do 15 of those. So yeah, you might be uneven. I'm going to use the kettlebell because it's right here and it looks easy for me. Otherwise, I want you to use one weight. Bring it right in between your 2 feet. You have your feet a little bit wider than your hips, maybe a slight turnout. When you squat down, you hold the weight, and then when you stand up, you switch the arms. We got 15 in 3, 2, 1. Squat, 1, switch arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 5, I don't mind us being uneven on this number. It's a little bit different. 4, 3, it's going to make you crazy, do an extra one. 2, and 1. Put the weight down, or if you're using your own weights, get 2 heavy weights. We're going to do alternating bicep curls. This one will be 16. I won't make you crazy on that. All right, so bend the knees, hinge forward, hips back, chest open. Alternating arms, palms face in today. In 3, 2, we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, we go to 8. Maybe you should just go to 16. 4, abs in nice and strong. 5, 6, 7, and 8. There. Let's do 8 together in 3, 2, go. Let's 7 together. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Stand up. Put your weights down. You don't need any, but if you choose to use one lightweight, that's up to you. Take your legs apart, either hands behind your head like we started, or arms up overhead, lever lengths. So longer levers are going to be a little bit more challenging. Bend your knees, drop your tailbone. So either hands behind your head and you go side to side, or arms up overhead and you go side to side, biceps by the ears in 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, sit down lower, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now keep the arms up overhead. Draw circles, or put the arms up overhead. Did not do it. They're going to draw 5 circles in one direction, 5 circles in the other direction. Sit down lower in 3, 2, go. 1, and around. You know what? Let's alternate our sides. 1, other way. Or if you're doing 5 on one side, go ahead. It's my prerogative. 5, to change my mind. 3 more, or 2 more, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Charlie's Angels. All right, back to the goblet squat, changing arms. Heavy weight if you can. Like I said, I'm using a kettlebell. Just squeeze right in front of my face. Start with the other hand holding it. Separate your feet. Are you holding up the bed? All right, feet are hips width a little bit wider, toes turned out. In 3, 2, we just switch hands when we come up. 1, squat down, come up, switch. 2, you can still use the weight if you want. 3, 4, drive through your heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're going to 15. 10, last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to your 2 heavier weights. Alternating arms for 16 and then together for 7. All right, hinge forward, bend the knees. Have your palms in front of your legs, arms in front of your legs. Bend the knees, hinge over. 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 2 arms together for 7. It's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Put it down. No weights needed. Get into a wider plie stance. You don't have to sit too low. You can sit as low as you want. Arms up or behind your head. Lean side to side in 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 3, just side to side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now circles, one direction, and then reverse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, give me a couple more. 8, just do 2 more. 9, and 10. Ooh. All right. Now, you can use a bench, a table, a floor, a block, a weight, a reformer, whatever you got. If you have weights, turn them up on their side and stand behind them. Rosemary, do this on your bench. So step your feet back so your shoulders go over your wrists and your legs are underneath your hips. We're going to step the right leg up and curtsy down. All right, you got 15 on the right side. Then we do the same thing with the left. Okay, if you don't have your weight standing upright, you're not elevated, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. It's fine. You know, challenge is good. 2, 1. Right leg, curtsy 1. Pick it up, keep it in line with your hip 2. Don't kick higher than your hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your abs nice and tight. 8, 7 more. 9, 10. Good. 11. Move your left foot forward a little bit more. 12. Just so that your knee is behind your ankle. 13, 14, 15, and stand up. Give your back a little stretchy stretch. And we do the other leg. When you do your curtsies, try to keep your hips a little bit close. Bend over. So you should be in position. Left leg behind you and curtsy knee behind knee or knee behind ankle. 3, 2, 1. Left leg, curtsy 1. Up. So try not to stick your right hip all the way out to the side. 3. Try to keep towards the center like you have, like that TikTok that we just did, side to side only. So we want to keep like something on each side so we can't move into it. 8, 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more times. 1 more time. And feet down. Now you can pick up those 2 weights if they're heavy. We're going to use them alternating bicep curls. 8 sets of alternating bicep curls, 7 arms together. Grab those weights. In 3, 2, we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and together for 7, 6, 5. Try not to swing behind your back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the weights back to the floor. Get ready. Second set. 15 on the right leg, stand up. 15 on the left leg, stand up. All right, so legs are even under the hips. Arms are over the wrists, or shoulders are over the wrists. Right leg lifts up in 3, 2, 1. Lift, curtsy 1. Lift, curtsy 2. Up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, abs and tight. 9, 10, 5 more times. 5, 4, 3, and 1. Feet down, stand up, stretch your back. Do a nice little massage. Bend your knees, come forward again. Left leg, right leg stays. 3, 2, go. Kick, curtsy 1. Kick, curtsy 2. Good. In 3. Abs nice and strong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 5, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Bring it down. If these are the weights you're using, pick them back up. Alternating bicep curls. Piston curls. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Together for 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Okay, good job. All All right, moving on. Now, you may need to hold on to some surface. I happen to have that ballet board nearby, but I'm not going to hold on to it. So here, stand up if you're holding the right side, okay? Right toes turn out. You don't have to hold on, by the way. You can do this without holding on. Right toes turn out. Left hip up. Now, hip, knee, knee, ankle. The knee is not to the ceiling. So it's still outer hip. It's like you're lifting in one thing, but the knee is bent. I think we talked about, yeah, you're doing a side kick. We actually have that later. Okay, so right toes to the right. Left leg is as if you're lifting it up straight, but there's a bend in the knee. Same thing. If you need to hold on, hold on. I'll start holding on. We got 15 on this leg, and then we switch sides. All right, 3, 2, bend the standing leg too. 1, go. 15, take your arm up. 14, do a side crunch. 13, 12, don't turn your knee to the ceiling. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, turn your toes a little bit, Maria, the right toes. 6, so they're turning towards your, it looks like a cabinet. 3, and that's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So the leg that you're standing on is turned open. The hip is open. So instead of being here, this foot turns out. Right? So other side. Hold on or not. Right arm comes up. Bend into your standing leg. Should be your left. 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Keep the knee more towards your camera, everybody. 11, 10. So Rosemary puts her back to me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, get that side bend, 3, 2, 1. Good. A lot of waist. Up. W-A-I-S-T. All right, arms up overhead. One heavy weight. Tricep overhead. 2 heavy if you like it. 1 heavy, 1 light. 2 lights, 1 light, no weights at all. You choose. 15 of them. Arms up overhead. Bend the elbows by the ears. Let the weight come down the middle of your mid-back, upper back. 3, 2, go. Push up. 1, 2, 3. Push straight to the sky. 4, no crunches today, but you can do it. 5, 6, 7. Not that there's no crunches, just not there. 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The weight can come down. Now you can put a light weight in your hand for the side crunches, right? If you want to work a little bit more with a lighter weight, you know, no more than 5 pounds if you're doing it. Turn your right toes to the right. Bend into the right knee, but don't let the knee exceed the ankle. So keep your weight back. Hold on or don't hold on. Left arm in the air, with or without the weight. 3, 2, go. 15, 14, turn your knee towards the camera. 12, 11, so turn your knee more towards your camera, Maria. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that. Okay, side B. Left toes turn to the left, knees bent, right arm is up with or without a weight in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, control, 9, 8, there's no rush, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, 1. Whew. All right. 1 heavy weight, perhaps, over your head. If you're holding the weight the long way, let it rest between your 2 shoulder blades. right? If you're holding, fine. Arms up, bend the knees, palms to the ceiling, 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Okay, good. Now, moving on, grab your weights, grab your stuff, grab your toys. We're going to come down to the floor. And this is tricky, always, just getting into it. But we're going to put a weight between our feet. Like I said, it's always tricky. So some of you have, most of us have shoes that kind of indent in the instep. That's a good place to keep the weight. When you put the weight there, you're going to go onto your belly. Okay? So try to keep it there because, again, it's tricky. I've never been good at this, I have to tell you. So you're going to put the weight between your 2 feet, lay on your belly, bring your chin by your hands. See, I've never been really good at this. And you're going to kick your feet or curl your feet towards your butt. On your belly, chin down, legs up, go. 15. Push your hips down. 2, 3. So there's a tendency to arch that lower back. See if you can really bring the belly button in. Push your pubic bone down. 5, that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I hate to let it go once I get it. Now, push yourself back. Just do a child's pose for a second. And then you're going to come onto your backs. Take the weight. You can put the weight on your pelvis for today, or you don't have to at all. We're laying down on a bridge, but today I want your bridge a little bit longer. So not so that your knees are over your ankles, and you can have the weight on your pelvis or in the air, or again, no weight at all. So walk your feet forward, keep your feet in line with your sitting bones, tilt your pelvis, dig your heels into your mat or floor, wherever you are, and lift your, I can't see almost any of your knees, so I trust you that your feet are further away. All right, hips up and down, 15 of those. Lower down, 2. The further away your legs are, now I can see you, Michelle, 3, good. 4, articulate, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 more, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up on 1, and articulate down. Good. Put your weight down. You're going to come onto your stomachs again. We're going to do a cobra push-up. I like to call it a cobra push-up because it's really more about your back than your chest, shoulders. So you can have your legs separated about as wide as your mat. And they're doing my driveway and there's sand all over the place. All right, take your hands in line with your shoulders, fingertips on the floor. Top of the foot, shin down, push your pubic bone down. You're gonna lift your chest up and down, all right? 15 times. So again, it's more about your back extending. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, and this is a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 5, keep pushing your pubic bone down. 4, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Back to a child's pose. Push your weight back to your heels. Sit back. Give a nice stretch. And then we go back to the hamstring curls. So we've got the weight between the 2 feet. However you can do it. Alright, so grab it in between your 2 insteps possibly. Yeah. Never been good at this. Never ever. Never have I ever. Alright, let's see if this will do the job. Here we go. You're back on your bellies. Chin on your, or even forehead on your hands. Push down through your pubic bone, right? So you're not arching, if you can see my tush in the air. I don't want to see that. Push your hips down. Alright? Curl the legs to your back, to your buttocks. 3, 2, go. 15. I think I got it. 14. 13. We go right into another hamstring exercise from here. 12. 11. 10. Hi, Holly. 9. Hi, Holly. 8. Did you pick up your dog, Michelle? 7. Say hi. 6. 5. 4. Why are you crying? 3. I'm right here. 2 more. And 1. All right. On your back, right into it. Lengthen your legs away from your hips. Put your weight where you want it, if you want it at all. All right, over your chest, over your pelvis. Obviously, on your pelvis gives more weight to the lower part of your body, which may or may not be appropriate for you. Step your feet out so they're not, we're not at this, it's not really 90 degrees, but you're further out. Hips are going to come up and down, and dig your heels into the floor. All right, so make sure that your heels are down, toes are up. 3, 2, go. 15. 14. Articulate your spine. 3. So upper, mid, lower. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. You got 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. Come back in. You can throw your, you know what, you know how I like to do a spinal twist after a bridge. Let's go ahead and do a spinal twist. It'll feel good after the hamstring curls too. And then twist to the other side. We're going to go back and do those cobra push-ups. So you guys can turn right around. I just turned forward so I can have a view of you on camera. On your belly, legs, it can be as wide or close as you'd like them to be. Hands off the mat in line with your shoulders onto your fingertips. Push down through your pubic bone. 3, 2, lift up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. You're halfway there. 8. 9. 10. That one. 5. 4. 3. 1 more. Good. Push back to child's pose. All right. Nice. So, moving onward. We got one more circuit, kids. So the first thing we're going to do, and I mentioned this earlier, and I saw Maria doing side kicks. We're going to do alternating side kicks. So Rosemary, you can do this with your hands on the bench, anybody who needs that. It's a knee up, extend, knee, and down. Alternating side to side, we're going to do 16 of those. Okay, I'm looking to see what are, yes, okay. All right, so hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Oh yeah, do you have the space? I hope you will have the space. And Rosemary, you're just going to kick side to side with a straight or bent leg. All right, right leg first in 3, 2, 1, go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vacation's over. Okay. Onto your knees. Rosemary, stay on your bench. Let's take the left leg out to the side. Your right hand goes to the floor or the bench. Left arm up, like we did standing. We're going to crunch in, but then we're going to come up and do a side bend to the side. All right, so the arm comes down, the leg and arm come up, and then we side bend. Okay, so right arm down. Oh, I like that, Rob. All right, 3, 2, go. So over, crunch 1, stand up, side bend. Come over, 2, come up, side bend. Come over, 3, good, and up. Still keeping the hip knee in that same direction rather than knee up to the sky. 5, 6, 7, oh, your waistline's gonna be so happy tomorrow. Or not. 8, 7 more. 9, 10, last 5, 5, woo, 4, 3, now we all deserve that stretch test tomorrow. 2, and one more is 1, and up. Good, you know what's next. We got 2 sides. So come onto your right leg out to the side, left arm down, right arm, right leg crunch in 3, 2, go. 1, come up, and now we'll side bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, more than halfway, 9, 6 more, 6, 5, 4, 3, so ingenious, 2, very smart row, and 1, ingenious, and come back up. All right, last set, we repeat. Alternating side kicks, keep your hips in line, or your knee in line with your hip, no higher than your hip. All right, alternating side to side. Let's start on the left side because we can. All right, here we go in 3, 2, go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Starting with the same leg we just left. Right leg out. Just 2 more exercises. 30 more reps and you're out of here. All right, lean down to your left side. Do a side crunch, side hip knee. In 3, 2, we go. 1, come up and side bend. And 2, and side bend. And 3, and bend. And 4, and bend. And 5. Keep going. 10 more. Sounds so bad when it's 10 more. 6, 7, but now it's only 8 more. 8. Good, last 7, everybody. 7, 6, 5, 4, hang in for 3, 3, 2, oh my goodness, and 1. I know I love side bending and rotating, but boy, I feel that. All right, last time, last side, left leg out, unless you did that already. Right onto the floor. Let's just do it in 3, 2, go. 1, come up, side bend, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, looking good. 7, whoops, that wasn't good. Don't do that. And 8, where was my focus? Wasn't there. 9, and 10. 5 more. Stay with me, stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Ooh. 1 more. And oh boy, oh boy. Talk to me tomorrow. Put your hands on the floor. Knees under hips. Round your back. Pull your belly in. Tailbone tucks. Chin down. Head down. Oh my goodness. Extend your spine. Woo. Round your back. Pull the belly in. Pull it all the way in. Extend your spine. And then come to neutral. Walk your hands forward. Push your hips back. Open your knees wide. Sit in a child's pose or find a way on your child's pose. Walk both hands over to the right side. Left hand presses on top of right. And just push your hips down to your heels. Inhale, lift up and walk over to the other side. Right arm presses down. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, press. Let's come onto our back. So come up onto your knees, lay on your back. Bison, hug your knees to your chest. I thought I got this right on time. Right leg over left leg, grab ankle, shins, or toes. Open your arms to a T, shift your hips right, and let your knees fall over to the left side twist. Right arm up, palm up, and arm open. Uncross the legs as you come to center. Switch the cross of the legs, go to the other side. And uncross the legs as you come back to the center. Hug your knees all the way up to your chest. Get a nice release of your lower back. Stretch the right leg in the air, lower the left foot to the floor. Decide if you want to keep it bent or straightened as you bring the leg towards your face. Head and shoulders come up. And then bend the knees, switch legs. Left leg in, right leg down, left leg straight, or right leg can bend or straighten. Bring it in, lift your head and shoulders up. Bend your knee, bring both knees back to your chest. Rack and roll on your spine, make circles in both directions. Come back to your center. Roll yourselves in any which way you can to a standing forward bend. Take your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers and bring it down. Release the arms and let them just dangle. Tuck the chin into the chest. Roll through your spine, come on up. Shoulders roll, stretch the arms up. Hold on to your elbows, stretch a little side to side. Come back to your center. Lift up, open up. And give yourselves a big hug and a pat on the back. Each side. Good. Namaste, Namaste, Fit, stay healthy.